Hey, what's up people, welcome back to the second half of my 15k Q&A special. Anyway, let's dive straight into it. What do you think is the best elemental jutsu in Naruto? I would have to say lightning style, as you can produce your own power which then you can sell or store in a battery. If you were in a Naruto world, what village would you want to be in, and also what chakra nature would you want? I guess I would have to go with Konoha just cause it's safe infrastructure, but I say that and again pain did destroy easily. And I would go with wind style. If you could pick a jutsu and use it in real life, which one would you pick? I think I would have to go with Koto Matsukami, so I could just control people and make them do my bidding and mind control them and stuff. What are your hopes for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4? My hope is for them to remove the counterattack system and just bring back the old combo cancel mechanism. If you could be one character in Naruto, which one would it be? Naruto, of course, because then I would know I'd never die. Do you think there's going to be another Naruto series when Shippuden ends? Well, they've already discussed having an SD version for Sasuke, and I don't know if I read this right or somewhere, I don't know. They were going to make a Minato manga. I'm not sure about this one. How did you make your YouTube banner? Photoshop. Best Naruto arc? Definitely the Sound 4 arc. You know, when they were all younger and they were chasing them and had to fight them one-on-one on the way to get Sasuke. What has been your favorite moment in all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden? When Sasuke learned of Itachi's story. Do you think that there's gonna be a Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution full burst? Personally, I think there might be a Storm Revolution full burst out in March, but we can't guarantee that. They made it for the first time in Storm 3, but I think there's a high chance they'll make one. But it won't be called full burst. How and when did Naruto get to be a part of your life? It was about 5 years ago when I stumbled upon it after flicking to the channel Cartoon Network. And it was an English dub, of course, and it was the episode when Tsunade flicks Naruto in the face for mastering Rasengan or the bet or whatever, I forgot what it was about. What made you want to start recording for YouTube? It's a tricky question because when I started YouTube I was doing graphics and I really liked graphics and I really liked making time-lapse videos because I used to watch a lot of them. And then from there I evolved into gaming, and that's what I am today. What is your dream? What do you want to do to change this world? My dream is to become Hokage. When did you started making videos and why? I started making Naruto videos specifically just about the end of Naruto Storm Generations. That was because I really liked the game. I've been playing since Storm 1 and I decided I would get an Elgato and record some tricks that I used to find myself. Of course I used to be a lot better back then. Got any tips for when applying to UCAS? And are you planning to go to uni? And if, what will you study and why? Well, I'm not sure how I can help you there right now. Maybe you can ask a teacher or something because I'm still below the age to apply for UCAS. But for any tips I would just include placements and personal skills. And am I planning to go to uni? Yes I am. I'm planning to go and study medicine so I could be the medical ninja, in a hospital. It'll be awesome. What was the worst Storm game and why? I would have to say it's either Storm Generations or Storm Revolution. Mainly because not really focused on the game itself but more of the online combat, and a lot of people prefer the single player, etc. And I hate the counterattack system that they added into Storm Revolution and all the new things like the sidestep jumping while guarding, etc. So it's kind of a tricky one. I would say more Storm Revolution than Generations. What inspired you to start YouTubing? Well, I answered something similar to this earlier, but like I said, what inspires me the most is the fans. I really like having people that watch my videos and I'm able to interact with them, reply to them, and they're able to comment, and there's feedback, etc. If Naruto franchise would get a crossover, which anime/game would it be? I would love for there to be an episode where it's Goku versus Naruto in the game or in the anime, just whichever, just to finally prove to the audiences who's better. Did you ever felt like stop doing YouTube videos? Well, I've stopped YouTube several times, but I've usually always came back. The longest I've stopped YouTube for was 6 months back in 2012. When we actually started the channel, I took like a 6 month leave, then I came back later. No, yeah. What is this, a test? Where are you from, bro, and what do you like most out in the Storm Revolution? Originally, I was born in Cyprus, and the part I like with Storm Revolution the most is the vast majority of characters that had their movesets updated. What's 9 plus 10? Well, that's a really easy question. Answer 17. What is your favorite Naruto episode? I would have to say the fight between Neji and Spider-Man. Do you even lift? Of course I lift, bro. I get the lift to the 3rd floor every day. Jeez. How did you got your YouTube name? Well, my YouTube name, well, the first 3 initials at least, are of course initials of the names of 3 different people. So F is for Faris, J is for Jimmy, and M is for Mafro. And that's how we got FJM Gaming. What was your very first episode you saw of Naruto? It was the fight between Tsunade and Naruto in the PTS when Naruto was trying to learn Rasengan with Jiraiya. And then Tsunade flicked him in the forehead and made a bet with him for her necklace. And he won. Hey Fazza, how do you feel about the Scottish referendum? Are you happy that they stayed in the UK, or do you want them to be independent and give reasons why? For the referendum, I voted yes, and I didn't really have a lot of reasons. I just thought it'd be nice to have some change. There wasn't really any political reasons or government reasons or whatsoever. But I'm not upset about the changes or what's happened as a result of the referendum. In your opinion, which top 6 characters in Naruto do you consider to be best users of the Talk no Jutsu? Off the top of my head, I could say Kakashi, Obito for sure, Naruto of course, Itachi, Sakura sometimes, and Sasuke. Alright, well now it's time for my favorite 6 comments, which will each get a free DLC for Naruto Storm Revolution. Now it was very difficult when choosing these, there was a lot of close ones, but I just chose my favorite 6. Would you like to see Sasuke as Hokage instead of Naruto? Now I mentioned this one before, I would really like it if Sasuke became Hokage instead of Naruto, but a lot of people disagree with me saying that the show is about Naruto becoming Hokage, etc. But I think it would be really good if Sasuke became Hokage instead and Naruto realized that, you know, he doesn't need to become Hokage to accomplish his dreams. Do you feel like gaming is a bit more of a chore now that you mostly do it now to get content? And how has it affected your life? Well, I have to agree with the part that gaming has become more of a chore now, because I no longer go on to just play. Now I go on to entertain, to get videos, to make edits, and to upload. If you had the chance to sell your firstborn child for $10 million, would you? Yes. Do you eat ass? Do you not? Do you want Sakura to die? Well, I used to, but now that they're making the Naruto the last movie, I prefer that she didn't die yet. What would you think if I told you that the Naruto series was just an infinite Tsukuyomi made by Chuck Norris, the legend himself? Oh my god. Well, that's it from me, guys. Thank you guys for participating in the Q&A, and sorry if you didn't get the DLC, and sorry if your comment wasn't included in the video. I went through all 150 comments and I chose 41. Then from there I took only the relevant ones. So that was about 31 comments or so. And thank you guys for participating, and I'll see you next time. Peace.